Imagine opening your eyes for the first time on the surface of a tender green leaf, where sunlight glows through delicate veins and the air hums with hidden life. In this fragile world, a tiny creature begins its journey, the extraordinary aphid. You emerge into the world smaller than a grain of rice, a delicate body measuring barely 2 millimeters long. You are an aphid, one of more than 5,000 species spread across the planet. Soft-bodied, with colors that can range from green to black, yellow to red, your kind belongs to the great order Hemiptera, insects defined by their piercing, sucking mouthparts. Though tiny, you carry the legacy of a group that has shaped the history of plants, gardens, and entire harvests. Your body may seem fragile, but your survival depends on adaptation and multiplication. The surface of the leaf feels vast, a green universe beneath your legs. Around you, siblings crawl, born not from eggs but as clones, living copies of your mother through a process called parthenogenesis. This is the secret of your family's explosive power, countless identical daughters ready to colonize plants without waiting for males. Here, time is not measured in years but in rapid cycles of reproduction, turning a single mother into a swarm within weeks. You don't yet understand it, but you are part of one of nature's fastest armies. Already your instincts push you to feed. Your stylet, a needle-like mouthpart, pierces the tender tissue of the leaf. Rich sap flows into your body, filling you with sugar and amino acids. You inject saliva into the plant to soften the flow, but this act comes with danger. In that saliva may travel plant viruses, invisible weapons that weaken crops. Farmers fear your kind not for your size, but for the silent destruction you carry within each bite. Your world is vast, yet aphids are everywhere. From tropical jungles to icy temperate fields, your family thrives across the globe. You prefer young shoots and tender buds, where the sap runs richer and sweeter, a perfect fuel for endless reproduction. Human eyes see you as pests in orchards, vegetable gardens, and agricultural fields. But for you, every plant is a kingdom waiting to be conquered. You live in colonies, often clustered tightly on leaves or stems. Here, thousands of bodies form living blankets, each one feeding, birthing, and expanding the swarm. The plants suffer silently, their energy drained. Leaves curl, fruits drop prematurely, flowers wither. Farmers curse your presence, but you, in your microscopic empire, only follow instinct. Survive, multiply, spread. To you, the orchard is not a farm, it is a boundless buffet. The danger of overpopulation looms, yet evolution has prepared you. When the colony grows too dense, your body responds. Wings unfold from your back, delicate but powerful enough to ride the wind. Now you are no longer bound to a single plant. You can fly, carried to distant fields, to begin the cycle again. What looks like chaos to humans is simply the engine of survival to you. The sap you drink is sweet, abundant, almost endless. But it comes with excess. Your body cannot use all the sugar, so you excrete it as honeydew, droplets that glisten like crystal beads beneath the leaves. To you it is waste. To others it is treasure. Ants arrive, drawn by the sugary scent, crawling over your colony with their patient steps. Soon, you discover a strange alliance. The ants stroke your body with their antennae, milking you for honeydew, just as humans milk cows. And so you become known as the cows of the ants. In return, they protect you, driving away predators and guarding your fragile colony. For them, you are food machines. For you, they are guardians. Together, this unholy pact spreads across gardens and fields, a living contract written in sugar. Yet danger lurks. The sticky honeydew fosters the growth of black sooty mold, spreading across the leaves like ink stains. For the plants, it means suffocation, blocking sunlight, reducing growth. What nourishes you and your allies condemns the host. And above all, each droplet signals your presence to the wider ecosystem. An invitation to hunters that see you not as cows, but as prey. One morning, the colony trembles. A shadow moves. A ladybug larva, alligator-shaped and hungry, crawls closer. Without hesitation, it sinks its jaws into one of your sisters, sucking her dry. Then another predator joins. The delicate green lacewing larva, a lion of aphids carrying the corpses of its kills like trophies. You feel the panic ripple through your colony. From above, hoverfly larvae descend, small maggots with an endless appetite, sliding between bodies and devouring without pause. Even the skies are unsafe. Tiny parasitic wasps sting your kind, planting eggs inside your soft bodies. Soon, mummified shells remain, hollow husks that once pulsed with life. No ant can protect you from every hunter. Nature's balance is ruthless and precise, and yet, despite the massacre, the colony survives. For every one of you taken, dozens more are born. The predators feast, but they never finish the banquet. You are too many, too fast, too relentless. This is the paradox of your existence, individually fragile, collectively unstoppable. Within days, you too give birth, not to eggs, but to live young. Tiny replicas of yourself slide from your body, each ready to feed instantly. No courtship, no waiting, just pure multiplication. This is the power of parthenogenesis, cloning at full speed. Under the warmth of summer, the process repeats endlessly. Your daughters will soon give birth to daughters of their own, and in a single season, hundreds of thousands can rise from a single ancestor. But the seasons change, and with them so does your cycle. As autumn creeps in, something shifts inside you. The days shorten, the air cools, and the colony prepares for the cold. Now reproduction changes course. Males appear, fragile and rare, offering only one gift: genetic diversity. You mate quickly, and the result is not clones but eggs, thick-shelled and resilient, capable of surviving the frost. Through this cycle, your kind endures. Generation after generation, the rhythm continues, clones in the warmth, eggs in the cold. You are a machine of survival, coded by instinct, guided by the pulse of the seasons. To humans, you are pests. To nature, you are persistence itself. But not all enemies have wings or claws. Some stand on two legs, wielding weapons far beyond your imagination. Humans see you as agricultural enemies, destroyers of crops, transmitters of more than 200 plant viruses. They unleash water jets to wash you away, strip infested leaves by hand, or drown you in homemade sprays of soap, garlic, or neem oil. Others turn to chemicals, powerful insecticides that rain death upon entire colonies. But these poisons kill not only you, they also destroy your predators, leaving fields vulnerable to future explosions. Farmers search desperately for balance, sometimes releasing ladybugs or parasitic wasps to restore control. You are not just fighting nature now, you are fighting human ingenuity, and yet no matter the method, you return. In one garden you fall, in another you rise. With your ability to fly, reproduce, and adapt, you slip through cracks in every strategy. You are a survivor of fields, orchards, and greenhouses. You are proof that even the smallest creatures can challenge the largest adversaries. Seasons turn, generations pass. You may live only weeks, but your legacy is measured in swarms. Inside you dwell ancient allies, tiny bacteria called Buchnera aphidicola that help you digest the sap you drink. Without them, your survival would be impossible. Together you form a living partnership, proof that even the smallest life forms depend on others. Your story is one of fragility and power. Individually, you can be crushed between fingers, drowned in rain, eaten by predators. But collectively, you reshape landscapes, weaken forests, spread diseases, and challenge farmers across the globe. You are one of the fastest reproducing insects on Earth, a silent army carried by the wind. And so your life continues, feeding, birthing, fleeing, dying, only to begin again in your children. To be an aphid is to live in constant risk, yet also in constant triumph. You are both victim and conqueror, parasite and survivor. In the great theater of nature, your role is small, but never insignificant. Which animal should we explore next? Leave your choice in the comments, give this video a like, and subscribe for more amazing wildlife facts.